that inventory of plus frames is going to be so detrimental to your decision making.
Inventory of plus frames.
You literally pull out
system.
the book from the library stand and just the bookcase just turns around. It says medium punch, low medium kick, whatever you want, a throw, the whole 9, right?
Well, this is going to get more and more difficult. You can hear Phenom's team behind him, letting them know to be careful.
Kami.
But now you got Kami.
Don't need to nervous because you still have me.
Okay.
Be patient. Just be patient. Patient.
This is the most talking we've got from the UIU team, I feel like, this entire season, especially NL. I mean, obviously these guys have been talking to each other off camera, but I feel like part of the team dynamic is showing the other team that you guys are a unit, right? Have that team talk while you guys are up on the stage. But here we go. Kami going up against Phenom. It's going to be Seth versus Karin. Still Oil King waiting on the tail end here.
And this is the kind of matchup I really want to see. This is like the ultimate test for someone like Kami, right? He's not aiming to be the best, but guess what? You're facing off against somebody who has that mentality, who has faced off against the best, and has been one of the players in the top spot for so long.
Gets a little meter on top of it, spins it anyway. Not dead, but Kami is in a bad spot.
And that was such a choice to use that crouching light punch, but still, you talked about how good that stand roundhouse is from Karin. Of course, that's going to be the normal to close it out. Looking really tough so far for Kami.
You know, this, I know it's a different character, but still the pressure from this Karin really does remind me of his Nikali. Push to the corner and make you guess and just freak you out. We've seen the throw loops. Bro, I'm serious, bro. It's like, get to the corner and it's like, what are you going to do? Don't get shimmy. Throw loops used to be Phenom's favorite thing in the whole world. He carried a picture around it of throws in his wallet.
It was the notation. He cut it out from a magazine. He's like, oh, this is the notation for command grab? I got it. Every time I see it happen, I just think, oh my God.
Right. That's the kind of player Phenom is. He will really go back to that well every time. Okay.
A little bit, a ton of patience from either side. Okay, now getting the opening. Here's the freeze. What's going to be the play here? A little bit of tech throw there for Kami. Here comes trigger 2. You can't do reversal out of that too far. I lied. I thought it was you double dash into it. You still got the standing fierce. What do I know?
I would not have spent that meter because please kill. You got to kill. No, this is a dangerous situation because I feel like if EX would have killed, but instead, I'm just going to take a move or two. You're rich. You got plenty of these. Let me get one.
It's too bad it doesn't carry over to the next round. It's really unfortunate.
Big damage. It's the V skill for the knockdown again. But once again, your favorite spot to be, not really, the corner.
Unless you're playing Karin. You're not going to be reversal out of anything. You have to hold this mix. Oh, what happened?
Yo, Kami finds the hit, spins the meter.
What happened?
Lots of meter, though. Phenom tried to hit a button and got opened up.
That was actually wild. You saw the whiff throw from the side of Seth. Maybe Phenom was like, oh, dang, I have to try to tech this.
Speaking of tech this, Kami playing solid. Annihilation Sword, Garrett's forward throw, though. Still just sitting on this meter, fully stocked.
Yeah.
Just came from the grocery store meter and just plenty of EXs, full CA if you need it, and hell, throw a V-trigger in there.
Treat it like the first of the month. You're about to pay this rent with all that money stacked up. Here we go, though.
Gonna have a picnic with those resources. Forward throw in the corner. Now look at the pressure. Activate off the sweep. Looking for a shimmy. If Kami can find a hit, which he won't, that's gonna be the first game going to Phenom.
Very impressive.
That was really close, though. That was really close.
Nature, sometimes you can do the forward medium punch if you can confirm it.
It's actually the same. You can see the startup engine.
Round 1.
He just putting in his 2 cents and literally takes the headphones off. Veggie and both Luffy, I need to mention, aren't wearing headsets. They only put them on when they need to talk to Phenom. Has a lot of faith in his ability.
Yeah, that's a huge signifier, right? That's a lot of faith in their teammate and only saying things that they might have missed. And that's huge, right? Already employing that tactic, right? There's a lot of recovery from the side of the V-Skill 1 from Seth. You see it already coming into play. Back throw's going to be more than enough to stun, but here comes the trigger 2 activation. It's going to be a cross-up coming.
Yeah, jumps out this time. Crouch and medium punch. Knows that Kami likes to push a little bit, right? So checks him with the crouch and medium punch. Didn't make anything big from it. Oh, tries to base
Look at that.
Wow.
You
the
still got the confirm?
Yo. Oh.
Not like that. Oh, man. Did you see the standoff? My man Kami just waited there
Just
forever
waited
and
there.
still got to confirm. That was godlike. But Phenom suppressing that momentum way beforehand. He's like, you know what? That's fine.
Instantly just pouring water on the fire. That could have been Kami running that back. That was good, though.
True. Man, that was good.
Anti-air. Slow pace play. You can tell Phenom is really picking his spots right now versus Seth.
Oh,
Jumps
finds
out.
way out of the corner. That's so smart, too. Kami is really paying attention to the footwork from Phenom. Yeah, you're stuck in this corner for a little bit. But look at the high-low mix-up instead. Forward throw was going to happen afterwards.
And instantly goes for the reversal. Sweep activates, saw the button coming out, and you're gonna get hit. I like that. Even Kami's paying attention to the fact that Phenom likes to check, calls him out, gets a raw damage super as well.
Oh, that was a punish. Oh, yeah, that was a check, a giant one.
You gotta be careful. One thing about this fight right here, of Phenom playing Karin, is the fact that Kami obviously plays Punk a lot. So there's gonna be a lot of little tricks that Phenom might try to employ that won't be effective just based off how much experience he has against Punk.
I'm actually very surprised, you know, a player like Phenom would even try to do those mix-ups against someone like Kami at this stage, right? Because those really, you could just pretty much option select majority of those follow-ups from the Budokan in V-Trigger 1. That was sick!
Heavy kick, yo, Kami. Big fan.
Huge fan. Oh, you're actually.
Oh, no.
Not like this. Not like this.
Back to the corner. It ain't over yet. Trigger still on the table for Kami as well. Wait
I
up.
like it.
Activation coming up. You see Phenom preemptively put a button out there. That's the end of the trigger. And like I said before, you're not going to be able to get away with these little tricks versus a player like Kami. He plays Punk a lot. Anything's going to do it. The dash up, crouch short. Kami putting another one on the board.
Let's go.
I said this last season. Kami was looking like the best player on UYU. Got some very pivotal wins. Didn't get them a full-blown team battle, but Kami was playing well through in and throughout. Maybe this attitude, the Coaster's attitude, is working out, bro.
Man, Oil King is hyping everybody up right now.
Oil King is looking
cheering
at
for
the
his
crowd.
boy.
He's pumping up the crowd.
There's too much friction in those shorts, man. You're going to start a fire. Keep it down over there, huh? Keep it cool.
Smoothest legs in the business, bro.
Because of all the friction. Man, just jogging. No,
Gets the
honestly,
beat
like
skill.
that's the kind of teammate you want. Oil King has been pumping up the crowd. He's like, yo, come on, man, let's go. Let's do this for Kami. He's grabbing NL's arm, trying to rip it off, looking like Tasty Steve.
Or that
I
cruel
love it.
disaster.
I love it
That
right
cruel
now.
disaster starting to add up, finding a lot. What a combo. Kami putting on the clinic right now in this first round of game number
This
3.
is a whole different Kami.
What
this is a whole different UYU.
Kami. You said you think I'm just here to play games with you? I'm trying to look cool and whoop your ass. That's my life motto, bro. I got it tattooed on my back. Anyways.
Look cool, beat ass.
Look cool, beat ass. And I'm still gonna look cool.
Yo, get out!
Instant
Get out!
overhead.
Get out!
Kami.
Get out of here! You're grounded. Get out!
Yo, Kami, is that him? And you can tell.
There's people in the back. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yo, Kami, he teaching out here.
Oh no, getting a little too anxious with that one. Look at the stunt.
Oh,
And this could be the
Phenom.
round. This is the round.
ooh-wee. He does not give a damn about style. You see
Final
the character I play?
Final round. Yeah, that's cool. Scared money don't make no money. You gotta earn those resources. I was born with it. It's better than Maybelline. Anyway, here we go. Back throw.
We ain't talking about hair products. All right, here we go. Or any products. Here we go. That's a ton of damage coming from the side. That was way up there. I thought that was going to get punished.
Nah, that heavy kick one. Crouch. Tap. Yeah, and Phenom turned on the offense now. Phenom has the offense on just... Oh, wake up. Wait a minute.
Boy. Activation time. It's going to be a left-right. It is going to be a left-right. Great defense. Man, that was sick. What a good call out there from Phenom. Or excuse me, from Kami. What? To no avail, really. I mean, look at this. Phenom in full control. All the meter in the world.
And tries to go for a throw. Not for lack of trying, though.